2, 1, 2.
Oh god!
There it is.
Oh my god.
Yes, I love it.
Now it looks like we're all huddled.
Oh yeah, let's get out. Okay, there we go.
Get
There we
out of the
go.
corner.
This is much more relaxed. All right, nice and cozy. Okay, so let's do this, huh?
Sure.
This is the we don't really have a name for ourselves. This is the Dayz'd movie review crew. See on our TV, we just finished watching. What's it called?
The Babadook.
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 How do Babadook?
Yeah.
Babadook. Babadook. Yeah. All right. So we just finished watching Babadook, Australian film. Pretty damn creepy.
Very.
Hi.
But by the way, I don't know whose idea it was to watch this, but good
Right?
job on making us play a game with zombies.
This
It was
guy.
A fucking horror movie.
This
I
guy.
have to sleep tonight, people.
It was this guy. Dude, and he said it knowing I don't like horror movies. He made me watch it alone at night. Oh my god, dude. I'm like a full-grown man sitting there almost ready to cry. Like there were points during this movie where I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. Like I might just give up on the whole thing and stop.
Yeah.
Like it was intense,
So
man.
dude.
Dude, it was a stressful night.
Please tell me like spiders fell on you while this movie was going on.
It felt like it. Like I was like feeling things on my leg and stuff, and like hearing noise. Oh, dude, I'm getting creeped out right now just thinking about it.
Dude. Oh.
Fuck you, dude. Seriously, fuck. I will pitchfork you right now. Come on. I swear to God, I will. That's not the pitchfork button. Where's the pitchfork button? There we go. Let's do this.
Yeah. Essie Davis in this movie is just fabulous. Like, she
That's
goes
Amelia.
through
Oh yeah, dude.
really
and
tough.
Essie
moments.
Davis. Yeah. Sorry.
You know, you, like we said earlier, you really like her at the beginning. You want her to succeed, and then when she, later on, when things really go to shit, it's like a staggering transformation that she goes through.
Mm-hmm.
And Jennifer Kent, the director, just like imbues the film with this like dread and creepiness throughout, even though nothing like really explicitly, at least not for most of it, nothing explicitly scary is happening. But all throughout it's just like a really gripping terror and creepiness. So I thought the director did a fabulous job.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
And yeah, I already mentioned the sort of choppy editing. I don't know if that's just the film major in me that noticed that.
Well, that's good. Because like that's the thing I would never notice. So I'm glad you do.
Yeah. I just knew there was something about it that
Oh,
made me
there's a
feel
zombie.
incredibly nervous. And so I don't know if the editing was intentional for that, to like make it feel kind of thrown together, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But like still about
It
Essie,
didn't
if
really
I,
feel intentional.
but like what I loved about her is that.
Feel intentional to me, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Are we? I'm holding pitchforks, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
go. What like to go on about Essie more? Like what I loved about her is that she had some very very non-glamorous moments that she really owned,
Oh yeah.
and she went like she was really sweet and like almost powerless at sometimes, and then she was like she had like a tiger's roar sometimes that like really powerful. So she did fantastic, yeah.
I wrote down in my notes
Yeah.
her cry or yell was fucking brilliant. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that actress just conveyed
Yep.
Yeah.
so much emotion with that. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yep.
And by her
Yeah.
cry, you mean her yell or like her actual like tears crying?
No, her yell, like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
scream,
Yep.
and like that
For sure.
darkness, and it's her voice so many of the times.
Yeah.
It's her dragging it out of someplace inside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
But even she also had that like low key edge where
Uh-huh.
she like
Yeah, right?
when she confronts the ladies at the birthday party,
Yeah.
and she's like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
you guys have it so hard." You're like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, yikes!
And
Get
she
out
gets
of
all
her way."
sassy. Which that
Yeah.
that was one of my really nitpicky small complaints about the movie. But she seemed to have these really rapid transitions in her character that just like even though like I get it, she's kind of possessed by this thing, and it's kind of a metaphor. It still kind of bothered me how rapid her transitions were.
Yeah. See that?
You mean like even before she was possessed by the thing?
Sorry. I can't quite recall. Do you remember at the birthday party? Was that before the possession?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then yeah,
But, like,
before even.
the woman was being a dick though.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Kinda
But like,
criminalizing, I
even
mean,
though she was
I
being a
think
dick,
it's how
I
think
didn't see it in her to have this sassiness. It seemed to come from nowhere. I don't. It's a really small
Yeah.
thing. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it, but that is a really nitpicky thing that kind of bothered me.
Yeah. But I think that was just like showing the small steps that she took towards the possession.
Yeah.
Because like up until that point in the movie, she's definitely like a victim and
Oh,
like the
zombie
victim
behind
of
you.
her
He's running towards us.
circumstances.
Shit.
Coming out.
Are you gonna shoot it? Okay. Oh God! Get it!
Not anymore.
Mike, stand up! Mike, stand up and run! Hit C. Oh, it's on Dave. Mike, save Dave!
Oh,
Mike!
You get it? Get it?
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Alright.
Oh.
Dang.
Dave, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you need a hug? This should definitely have a hug animation.
I'm alright.
Well, give me a high five.
Oh
Will
my
this-
goodness.
Will this look like a hug if we go like this? And just walk towards me.
One more thing.
Yep.
Without spoiling the ending yet, I was
Uh-huh.
gonna say that I really liked the way that it ended.
Yes.
Ooh, foreboding. What?
yeah, I did too.
Well said. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was very satisfied with the ending. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we're gonna give our recommendations. The system we're using is from best to worst. If you find the movie in a zombie apocalypse like this, is it worth dying for? Is it worth saving? Worth remembering? Should we forget about it, or should we actually destroy it? Oh man, I don't know what to do. I think it's okay. I'm gonna say it's worth saving. I think it's it's worth saving for me. I love the movie. I'm not a fan of the genre, but even though I'm not a fan of the genre, the movie gripped me the whole time, and it had me really rooting and really caring for the characters, really caring for the story, even though it's generally not a genre that I'm into. So I think it's definitely worth saving.
So, yeah, I'm in agreement with you. I would say that it's a very good horror movie. I don't know if it will become a classic, but I think it probably should.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's very well made.
Yes, save it. I've only once before actually enjoyed a horror movie, so
Wow.
this is number 2. So hey,
What was the first
I'm
one?
gonna open the backpack and put that on in there. Event Horizon.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that a horror movie?
It's so
Really?
good. Yeah, it's a horror movie. They fucking
Really?
open the gates to hell. How is that not a horror movie?
Is that Event Horizon?
So good.
How is that a good horror movie?
Okay. Josh, you wanna?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I have an opinion too.
Really?
Oh yeah, the voice in the sky.
Yeah, where's this voice
I
coming
was
from?
gonna say this. Oh,
Oh God.
I was gonna say this, and then you guys were starting to sway me, but I think I've got to be different and say I would remember it. And I think it's strictly the genre bias. I mean, as great a horror film as it is, I don't see myself watching it again.
That's a good point.
Because, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I loved the experience, but it was just so heavy and so intense. It was like, it was great. I'm glad I experienced that. I'm glad it's over. You know,
Which like
but
that
all
like.
that to say,
Oh, sorry,
it was. No, I mean, as far as horror movies go, like you guys said, it was smart, great characters. I thought the cinematography was beautiful. Like, it was just a very well-made movie. And as far as horror movies go, it was worth watching. I just don't find myself watching it again, so I'd remember it.
And that shouldn't dissuade anyone, because like the reasons you said for not wanting to save it are the exact reasons that a horror film fan would actually want to watch it, you know? But it is so intense.
Exactly.
It is so gripping. That's exactly what a horror film fan would want.
Yep.
Yeah. At this point in the review, I think that we're going to open it up to spoilers. So if you want to watch the movie, this is the point where you should probably stop, because we're going to... I tell you what, go watch the movie and come back to us afterwards, because now we're going to talk about, with our genius minds, what we think the movie was about. And we're going to basically open up to talk about the ending and spoilers.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
GTFO.
All right. Now that we're rid of those people.
So,
I got nothing to say.
So
I'm kidding.
I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked that like everyone turned to zombies and like it became one of those movies. Like,
I know, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, and then, like the way they woke up and it was all a dream, I did not see that coming.
oh yeah, that was a great.
Oh, I mean, that's
my
never
God.
been done before. I loved it.
Yeah, the originality.
So, why were you guys so satisfied with the ending? Because it was kind of weird. But I mean, everybody, I mean, including myself, said, yeah, great ending, satisfactory. But what is it about it?
I'm sure Dave will have a lot more to say about
it's
this,
just that,
but
go ahead.
like I'll just like a short thing. But like I thought that okay, so the boy capture
Oh, zombie.
yeah, hey, let me get through this. The boy captures her, and she gets through all her shit, and like she vomits out the black stuff, and so that's like her finally dealing with the death, right? And so I think the movie's gonna end there. Like me not being a horror film fan, I think the movie's gonna stop there.
Yeah.
And I kind of wish it did, but again, that's me not being a horror film fan. But like a horror film can't end with an ending that's like that satisfying, that happy, you know? It has to end with something kind of creepy. And so like it ended with this like, it ended like not with the monster still being out there, which I thought it was going to go there, but that's a stereotype, it's a cliche. But it ended with like the monster still being there, but not really being a monster anymore. But it was like still creepy, so it satisfies the horror genre, but it was still true to the story and like them getting over their issues. I just thought it was like immensely creative and very satisfying.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it would have been a satisfying representation of grief if she just vomited it out and then they'd like had ice cream afterwards. You know, like
That's a good point. Yeah, it's a very good point.
it's and like Dave said before, it's never going away.
Yeah.
And
that's
I mean,
that's an
we all
excellent
have
point.
that. We all have that with carrying now, where we still feel it, and we have it in the basement. And occasionally you have to go and feed it something dark, you know, at a night by yourself when you have a beer and you just remember it. And it has to happen from time to time. But
The
for
feels,
most part,
man. The
you're
feels.
planting flowers, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
That just
Yeah,
got
that's
real.
a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike said it. Basically, what I was going to say is a very realistic way of handling the situation.
Mm-hmm.
It would feel sort of cheap if she, like, you know, said before, if she just vomited it out and that was it.
Yeah.
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 And
That's
it also
great, yeah.
satisfies the keeping a creepy presence in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But without it also, it also doesn't feel like hopeless. Like it's not a
Right.
ending.
Yeah.
Right.
That's fantastic.
But
yeah.
I like that. Even I think Mike, you said it. She feeds it something dark. Like she doesn't feed it ice cream. You know, she
Yeah,
feeds it
right.
worms
Yeah,
and
right.
dirt.
Yeah.
Like it's a dark thing, man. And she calls like the film really shows it for what it is, but
Yeah.
it's manageable.
Yeah, for
I don't
sure.
know.
Yeah. That's a great point. And that also like it's another credit to the movie that that it doesn't give it this like Hollywood ending. Well, like it leaves the audience like feeling good about themselves. It really tackles issues in a horror movie, which is I think is so incredibly rare to like really tackle issues in a horror film. That's so incredibly rare, I think.
Yeah, and to answer the questions that you raise, and
yeah.
I mean that's rare for movies in general.
Yeah, true.
But especially in horror.
I think the best thing about this is the idea that someone got, that someone put this together, the horror that you feel when you have this loss and this grief, and actually making it physical, making it an entity that you have to fight and that's terrifying you while you're trying to sleep. Like, it's brilliant.
Yeah, right.
Then why do you think she chose something as simple as a children's book to portray that? You know, because it's like kind of an artifact from like daily life from when we were kids, or I don't know, because it was simple but powerful. Like some of the scariest scenes in the movie were, you know, those close-ups of the actual text on the page.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You know,
I think
so.
I think there's multiple
like
things.
that?
Like just within the movie, it has to be the kid that finds the book because like he's sort of the thing that like she hates. She kind of hates him really, so he's got to find it. Yeah, I see it. But B also like she. For a lot of the movie, like taking notes on her character, I wrote powerless a lot, and she feels kind of powerless about her life, and that feels kind of like a kid. It's like her reading a kid book. It makes oh shit. Okay, guys, let's do it. Oh god damn it, this is getting deep too.
Oh damn it.
Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, there's another one. Dave, behind you, Mike.
Oh god. What the fuck?
keep backing away.
How you guys doing?
We got it. I'm bandaging. You guys got that one.
Handle on it now.
Dude.
Anyone bleeding?
I got myself.
I'm okay somehow.
Oh, I just saw the second one run up.
This guy.
Oh yeah, Mike, you're bleeding.
This zombie damaged my leg. Or he destroyed my pants, so I need new pants.
Oh wait.
Classic
zombie.
Like, hold still.
What the fuck did you just do? You just threw bandages at him. Oh my god. I got it.
Hey, you know, like, sometimes you just need a helping hand, you know?
I just turned around and you're like kneeling at his crotch, throwing like a baseball player a bandage at him.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't hurt at all. That's something else.
Oh my god. Oh god, okay. So again, what were we talking about?
You were in the middle of a thought, Mr. Smith.
Oh, I was. Shit. Dude. Oh my, I can't remember. Those zombies actually scared me.
You were saying, oh yeah, how she felt powerless and how a children's book kind of shows that.
Okay, yeah, well, I guess I finished it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That's what I think.
Yeah, it does.
I guess you did.
So the sister, when she's all like, you know, like, I can't do this anymore, she just came off as like a real like.
What the fuck? I didn't know there was knocking in this. Yeah, I think so. I didn't even know there was knocking, but alright.
You want to check it?
Hello.
There's.
Yeah,
I don't
so anyway,
see.
This character was
anyone.
like a real.
Hello.
Like really. She came down
Hello.
hard on her sister, even though it was like, you know, she's
Yeah,
been through
totally.
this really tragic.
I don't know. There's no one out there. I don't know. No, I didn't see anyone. I don't know what's going on. What the
Weird.
fuck?
Well, that doesn't sound normal.
Babadook.
I can't do this. I'm out here. I'm out here. I can't open the door. Open the door. Go. Ah, no. Oh, my head is stuck. Can I turn? Ah! Dave!
Are you guys okay?